Today, I'm going to be trading Justin Jefferson to the Green Bay Packers to see if he can win them a Super Bowl. And don't get me wrong, I mean, obviously the Green Bay Packers have a very solid lineup right now, but I feel like their wide receiver room is kind of lacking. I mean, I don't want to say they're bad because they do definitely have weapons, but I feel like they're missing that one superstar wide receiver that can take them to the next level. So hopefully Justin Jefferson can be that guy. But anyways, I mean, obviously, as you can see, Justin Jefferson is now on the Green Bay Packers. And now that they have Justin Jefferson, I mean, this Packers offense is definitely looking like one of the best offenses in the NFC. And on the other hand, I mean, the Packers do have a very solid defense as well, minus Jair. We're just going to pretend like he's here for one more video. I know Jair is obviously on the Ravens now, but I am technically playing out the 2024 season, so we're just going to keep him here. But anyways, to start things off in week 1, it looks like we have to play the Philadelphia Eagles. This is definitely going to be a tough game, so this should be a pretty big test for this Packers offense. But anyways, I mean, the Eagles already scored first, so we're down 7-0, but hopefully we can find a way to tie things up here. I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Jacobs again though, and it looks like he is actually, hold on, that might be a touchdown right there. He's going to get away. We are going to get caught, but I mean, he's brought it all the way down to the 8-yard line. I was not expecting him to get away like that, but we are set now, man. I mean, we only need 8 yards, so I'm going to try and punch it in with Jefferson, and it looks like that is going to be his first touchdown as a Green Bay Packer. So just like that, Green Bay is going to tie this game up at 7 apiece. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, and it looks like the Green Bay Packers actually have the lead right now. We're up 21-14. And obviously we've got possession, so this is a big opportunity. I mean, if we can take a 2-score lead, considering how much time's left on the clock, I mean, that honestly might be enough to sink Philly. So hopefully we can do that. It looks like Jefferson's gonna have another first down. We got to get this guy open as much as we possibly can, man. I'm gonna try and go back for Jefferson again here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get open, though. That's going to be close. I don't know if I want to risk that. I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Love. I mean, either way, we've got another first down. I'm actually going to try and end this off right here, though, man. I mean, Darius Slay is going to be on us, so that is a little bit of an issue. But if he can get away on this route like he did last time, we might have the touchdown if we can hit a juke, but we're going to get hit out. It's all good, though. I mean, we only need 5 yards, so I'm honestly just going to try and go back to Jefferson this time, and hopefully he can bring it in again. Actually, we're probably better off keeping it on the ground again here. That's going to be a rushing touchdown with Love. So that is going to extend this to a 2-score lead for the Green Bay Packers. And after that, Philly did bring this thing right down to the wire, but we are going to hold on for the 28-22 dub. So that is a pretty big win to start off the season. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 2 for our home opener. And it looks like we're going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts, who did start the season off with an L. So it looks like they're 0-1. And the Colts do have a pretty solid lineup, so don't get me wrong, I'm not calling them bad, but I feel like they do not put up with Philly. So hopefully this game will be a lot easier than the last one. I mean, we're gonna start it off with a touchdown right away from Dobbs. So Green Bay already has a 7-0 lead, and after that our defense actually got an interception, so we have a chance to take an early 14-0 lead in the first quarter, which would definitely go a long way. That's gonna be a first down from Jacobs. I mean, I highly doubt the whole game is going to play out like this, but if we can keep this up, I mean, this honestly could be a blowout. But I'm going to try to get Jefferson open again here, and it looks like he's in for the touchdown. So we already have a 14-point lead over the Colts, and I'm not going to lie, I did kind of expect things to get better for the Colts after that, but it never happened. We're going to take it 38-17, so that is definitely a statement win in week 2. But after that, I went ahead and simmed to mid-season to see how this team was holding up, and we have been good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time we've had some pretty disappointing losses. I mean, we got smoked by the Jaguars in week 8. I mean, I feel like that's a loss that definitely should not have happened, but we have a chance to redeem ourselves because we're going to be taking on the Lions in week 9, who are currently undefeated. I mean, they're 7-0, and considering how loaded and how well the Lions have been playing this year, I thought they would have the lead at this point, but we're actually up 14-7 with 2 minutes before halftime. So a touchdown here, hold on, we almost got the first down with Jacobs, but as I was saying, I mean, a touchdown here would definitely help this team out a whole lot. I'm gonna try and go for Jefferson this time, though. Oh, dude, look at the ball. I can't believe that just happened, man. I mean, for a player like Jefferson, you gotta know there's a football coming at you, man. But I guess that's gonna bring up a 4th down. So I'm gonna go for it, and hopefully he can redeem himself. It looks like he is gonna have the first. I mean, we're all good now. I forgive him for not paying attention. He's gonna bring it to the red zone. So now we only need 9 yards for the touchdown. I might as well just keep it on the ground at this point. I mean, we still have tons of time. So I'm gonna go for a run with Jacobs and see if he can bring this in. It looks like he's got it all the way down to the 1-yard line. So we should be good to just hand it off to Jacobs one more time, and hopefully he can punch it in. It looks like he's got the touchdown. So surprisingly enough, it looks like the Packers are going to be going into halftime up by 2 scores. And after that, it looks like the Packers offense did not slow down. I mean, we're going to take it 42-21. I mean, against a team like the Lions, that is a crazy score. I mean, that is definitely our most dominant win of the season. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to week 11 for one more game before we head to the playoffs, and this one shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, we're gonna be taking on the Chicago Bears, who are 1-8 right now. So if we lose to them, that is pretty alarming, but it looks like we do still have a pretty solid chance to win the division. I mean, we're only 1 game behind the Lions right now, so we really gotta lock in, because I mean, playoffs are gonna be here in no time, so we really don't want to start dropping games that we shouldn't be dropping. But anyways, I mean, surprisingly enough, Chicago's kind of been balling. We're down 3-0 right now. And when I say balling, I am obviously not talking about the offense. They've only put 3 points on the board, but their defense has shut us out in the first half. So they have definitely surprised me, but hopefully we can turn things around here. I mean, that is a huge play right there from Reed. So maybe that will get the offense going. Dude, hold on. We actually should have a decent pickup with Jacobs. I might hit Reed on a slant if he can get open, but if we can somehow get Jefferson gone, that should go for a touchdown. It's knocked away, though. That was a little too risky. I probably shouldn't have even put that in the air. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down, but we only need 2 yards. So I'll hand it off to Jacobs, who's actually going to get caught. So that is going to bring up a 4th down, but I'm going to go for it. I mean, I know we could tie it with a field goal, but I'm playing for the lead here, man. And it looks like it pays off because Jefferson's got the first. I mean, one more solid route out of Jefferson should hopefully be enough to punch it in for a touchdown, and it looks like he's gonna be there. So that will give the Packers the lead. We really got to turn things around from here on out, though. I mean, our first touchdown coming in the 3rd quarter against the Bears is kind of brutal.
A few moments later.
And somehow that was our only touchdown of the game. I mean, I actually have no words right now. I cannot believe that the Bears' 2nd win of the season is gonna be against us. I mean, that is actually a brutal loss, but either way, as long as we keep winning games at the rate that we've been winning games, we should at least be able to punch a ticket to the playoffs. And it definitely could have been a lot better, but it looks like the Packers did do well enough to make the playoffs with an 11-6 record. The Lions won the division, though, so we have to go on the road to play the San Francisco 49ers in the wild card round. And that's kind of terrifying because, I mean, the 49ers kind of own the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs, so we really got to figure something out to win that game. But anyways, it looks like Justin Jefferson did have a pretty phenomenal season with the Packers. I mean, he's gonna finish the year with 1,600 yards for a career high 25 touchdowns. And so far it's been a close game, but no surprise, San Francisco does have the lead right now. So we really gotta lock in here, or else this might be a very short playoff run. But Jefferson's gonna have a pretty big pickup right there. I mean, he's instantly got us into scoring position. I actually might try and go back to him again here. I mean, Kraft is probably gonna be the better option, but if we can... Oh, dude, hold on. No! The throw is off. Jefferson was wide open. That was a touchdown. If we didn't butcher that pass, that was a touchdown. But I'm going to try and go for Reed this time. I mean, I'm hoping we can at least pick up the first, and it looks like he is going to have that. I'm going to try and knock it in right here, though. I mean, if we can get Reed away, it looks like he's going to be wide open. So either way, we are going to score a touchdown. I mean, it's 2 plays later than we should have scored, but either way, that will give the Packers the lead. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, and this is just a massive play for the Packers right here. We're up by 4 points. with 6 minutes to go, but it's third down. So if this doesn't work out, we're gonna have a pretty interesting decision to make. We're gonna get hit though. I mean, I would love to risk it and go for it on fourth down, but considering we are in the playoffs, we just gotta be smart here, man. So as long as we make the field goal, we are going to be up by 7 points. So if they score a touchdown, all they can do is tie it. But after that field goal, I mean, things definitely turned around for us. We're going to take it 31-10. So that's going to send the Packers to the divisional round. And in the divisional round, it looks like we have another tough one because now we have to play the 14-3 Eagles. As good as Philly is, though, I mean, they are a team that we've already beat this season, and it looks like we're in control of this game. So as long as we don't screw this up, we have a chance to do it again. I mean, I wasn't expecting the score to look like this, but we're kind of cooking right now. It's 21-7, so another touchdown should pretty much put this game out of reach. I mean, we've been looking pretty dangerous in the playoffs, man. If we can take down the Eagles and the 49ers back-to-back, I actually don't know who's going to be able to take care of the Packers. But anyways, I mean, that stop right there is going to bring up a third down, so hopefully we can maybe get Jefferson open here. That's not happening. Oh, I think we just threw a pick. Hold on. That was a bad pass. I did not see him lurking in the back there. So just like that, Maddox is going to give the Philadelphia Eagles a pretty solid chance to get back into this game. And it's looking like they are probably going to do just that. I mean, Jalen Hurts has got it all the way down to the 11-yard line. I think we've got everybody locked up, though. We're going to get a sack, and it looks like they're just rushing it here. So they're going to snap the ball off quickly. I really hope we can find a way to, like, bait him into throwing a pick. Smith's gonna bring it all the way to the 9 though. They're still running hurry up offense though, so I mean, if we can get a stop here, that will bring up a fourth down. I guarantee you they will not. Oh dude, that would have put the game away. We almost had the interception, man, but as I was saying, I guarantee you they will not kick a field goal, and they are not kicking a field goal. They're gonna go for it on fourth down. But if we can get a stop here, which we are gonna do, this time we've got the interception with Alexander, who again isn't even on this team anymore, but I'm happy that we kept him because now all this team has to do is run the Eagles out of their final timeouts, which is obviously a lot easier said than done, but a first down here would go a long way. We're gonna get caught though, so that is gonna bring up another third down, man. I mean, I'm gonna put it in the air. I'm putting the game in the hands of Justin Jefferson right now. He's got the first down too, so that's gonna end it, because now all we've got to do is take a knee, and that's gonna send the Packers to the NFC Championship game. So I mean, so far adding Justin Jefferson has flipped this team around, man. I mean, now we're only 1 win away from heading to the Super Bowl, and in the NFC Championship game, it looks like we're gonna be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it looks like this game against Tampa Bay is gonna be coming right down to the wire. I mean, we're up by 3 points with 1:48 to go, but the Bucs have possession. So if they score a touchdown, we are definitely going to be in trouble. But if we can find a way to get a stop here, that should do it. I mean, that's going to bring up a third down right there, but obviously they have 2 more chances. They're going to go for it on fourth down either way, and it looks like they've got the first with Evans. I mean, Tampa is starting to roll down the field right now, but they only have 1 timeout left. So that clock soon enough is just gonna keep on running, but unfortunately all they've got to do is get into field goal range to send this thing to overtime. So they're close. I mean, another solid pickup will probably have them there. Come on, we got him, but he's out of bounds. I mean, they are right on the edge of being in a position where they can make a field goal. I mean, you can attempt it from here, but I can almost guarantee you that they will not make that. That is huge. We're gonna knock it away. So once again, it's fourth down and the game is on the line right here. I mean, if we can get a stop, that will send the Green Bay Packers to the Super Bowl. But of course, oh, he fumbled it, and we're gonna recover. That's gonna put the game away. I thought they were about to send it to overtime. I cannot believe that Godwin fumbled the ball, but I'll take it. So we are headed to the Super Bowl. But anyways, to end off the season, it looks like MVP is gonna be going to Lamar Jackson, and in the Super Bowl, it looks like we're gonna be taking on the 12-5 Buffalo Bills. And so far, this has been a defensive war against the Buffalo Bills. I mean, we're tied up at 14 with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go, and that is going to bring up a 4th down. So it looks like we're going to hold Buffalo to a field goal. I mean, if we can somehow block this, I'm going to be hyped. But either way, we're still going to have like 1 minute and 35 seconds to try and score a touchdown of our own. Or, I mean, at the very least, I'm hoping we can maybe kick a field goal here. But we've only got 1 minute and 35 seconds with only 1 timeout. So we've really got to try to get downfield as quickly as we can here. I'm going to see if we can get Jefferson open. And if we can, we got to try and get out of bounds as quickly as we can. That should work out. Hold on. I thought that was going to get knocked away for a second. I thought Milano was a lot closer than he was. But I'm going to see if we can maybe get Jefferson open again. That might be a touchdown. Hold on. If he can bring this in, we are going to take the lead right back. We're up 20-17. And after that, we made the PAT attempt as well. So we're up by 4 points, which means Buffalo's either going to win the game or lose the game on this drive right here. They cannot kick a field goal to send it to overtime. So we've really got to make sure that the defense is ready for everything here. I mean, they've got all 3 timeouts, which really does not help out our case. But those 3 timeouts are definitely going to start to get burnt pretty quickly here. Hold on. That's going to be a drop, which brings up a 3rd down. So 2 more stops realistically will put this game away. We've got the pick, though. I think that's McKinney. McKinney's going to come down with this. So that's going to seal the win for the Green Bay Packers. So it looks like this team is going to be able to get the job done. I mean, both of those games came right down to the wire against Green Bay and Tampa, but the defense came up clutch, man. I mean, the offense was definitely a big help, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the defense was a bigger part in us actually getting the job done, along with Justin Jefferson. I mean, he definitely balled out this season. So, I mean, it seems like a superstar wide receiver might be the final piece that the Green Bay Packers are missing, because now that they have one, it looks like they are going to be getting the job done, because as you can see, Justin Jefferson and the Green Bay Packers are going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my Instagram, TikTok, all of that linked in my description. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.